Oh yeah. All right. Yes, we live, man. We live.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse my phone; it will keep going in and out. But this interview with you has been taking so long. I have to say it, at least 2 months.
About 2 months.
About 2 months.
I've been down.
I don't know if the universe was like, nah, I can't have you talk to this person right now or what.
We had to block it.
But it came back.
Through.
We
Came
good.
back through, yes.
You know, we good. We here right now.
Right.
You know? So I'm glad that you're here. Because some people have a story. Mm-hmm. Some people want to talk about what they came through and actually was able to establish something, you know, in their community. So just introduce yourself. Man. Let us hear who you are, what you come with, you know, whatever it may be. If you got some titles, nah, we ain't got to do all that. But yeah.
All right, yeah. I feel you. But me, I'm Twan. I'm straight from K3. And I had to start over, man. I've been on the street guy for a long time, so I had to take the streets out of it and come with a clothing line because I always got to stay with the hustle.
For sure.
I got to stay with the hustle. So, you know, everybody want to be fly, so why not be fly with me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we started with that.
For sure.
FBN, Fly by Night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like it. I love it. Kiki came in.
Big bro.
Into the radio in the studio. He had the hoodie on. I said, what? What is that? No, man, don't get. He like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm like, all right, man. I had to, you know, reach out like, what's going on? Like, I need one of them.
True.
You know?
I'm glad you did.
Man, and I like it because, I mean, it does mean something, but it's fly by night. Why not?
Why not?
You know, why not be fly? You know what I'm saying? I'm always fly, man. I keep it. But at the same time, what's the concept with the like B though?
With the B,
you know,
I didn't want to just be regular. You know what I'm saying? When that F is an F, but that B, I had to make it stand out. Like I didn't want to put a regular B that is regular because you can't be regular nowadays. Right. So I'm like, okay, let's add a B to it. Put a sting to it.
Yeah, put a sting to it. Right. I got you. And it ain't no ordinary B. It ain't like, you know, the little buzz, the little flapper. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You got the sting already. Like, what's up?
Yep. It's ready time.
Yeah, for sure. Did you have, like, you took some time to map this out? You know, you had to take some time to think about this.
Yeah, I had started like 3 years ago, and I had red money. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do it like that because I didn't want, because I like red, so other people are like, nah, he's on gang related. So I'm like, let me stop it off for a minute. Yeah. And waited the other year planning, thinking, drawing, different stuff. And like my guys, Jeremy and Jonathan Mitchell.
Shout out.
Guys too, HD Boys Forever. They got their own thing going on too. So they kind of helped me out to see where I had to go with it. And that's when I started like, okay, I got to make my own brand to show out. Yeah, had to show out.
For sure. Good. So like, how long you been doing like the clothing, like, you know, with
now
Fly by Night?
Fly by Night, this is like a fresh year. Like this is a fresh year. You know what I'm saying? Starting new. And I got more to come with it.
Yeah, for sure.
I got more.
For sure. So even with your brand, it took you a while to come up with it. You know? It took a while. Like, a lot of people, they expect it to, like, happen so rapidly. No. Like, what can you advise the people, you know, like, when it comes to, like, trying to get your brand from your mind to that paper, then also to make it, like, reality?
Man, I want to say this. Hard work, dedication, take your time. Don't rush on seeing somebody else do their thing and rush to it. Just like take your time, think about what your idea is and go with it. Don't stop. Don't stop for nobody. There's going to be a lot of people who hate, like, man, that's not what it is. But nah, you got to do you. That's what I could say. And Facebook likes. That's what I talk about a lot. if people who braiding hair or doing clothes or trying to step out the box because they want to do something new, most people will look at your page and don't want to support. They'll be like, okay, if I show too many likes, they'll get comfortable. But I don't need likes. I got to keep on going. So I advise anybody to just go with your dream and keep it popping and do it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. The energy, I always talk about energy. The energy right here in this room is great. You know what I'm saying? Because it can move some stuff.
True.
You know, and you got to have that momentum. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that momentum going, because a lot of people will be like, man, I want to do it. I want to do it. And they never do it.
True.
It's like, you doing it. We can see it. You know, it's on somebody's shirt. It's on my shirt. I got a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on my shirt. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, I will rock that shirt and I'm supporting you. And then somebody like, wow, that's a decent shirt. True. I'm like, man, go hit them up. You know, True. I done already did what I need to do. And I might need to bless him again, you know, and sow another seed. So, you know, he can get 2 more shirts away to somebody, True. You know, because sometimes people think like, oh, I need to make some money. I need to make some money. You got to invest into yourself.
Got to.
Then sometimes you might have to even give some stuff away.
You got to promote yourself.
You know? Like, man, you got to give some stuff away. And lately what I've been doing, like, I got to do certain things because I want to be a life coach. Okay. I got to start blessing people more.
True.
You know?
True.
So I've been sowing seeds. I'm not bragging or nothing.
Right.
But I've been sowing seeds like crazy. You know? And just helping everybody around here. Brown, black, minority. I'm just helping people because I need it. I need it so it can help me. You know what I'm saying? True. It's feeding my energy, so I'm giving back. You know?
True. That's why I'm glad you reached out to me.
Yes. Yes. Twan. Man, it was
it was rough. It was rough. It was rough. But you stayed in there with me.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. I checked on you a couple times. Like, what's going on?
I was down for the count.
Yes.
And that's the other thing with health, man. It's because you chilling, relaxing, man. You got to check yourself. Because I was blind like Ray Charles, goddamn it. So I advise you go to the hospital, check up as a motherfucker. Sure. Don't just part of your life away. You heard?
For sure. For sure. Yeah. And I sure was like, you know, on that mama roll, like, man, you need to slow down on that stuff now. And them cigarettes, like, no, man. Yeah. But, you know, just that, we getting older.
True,
you know what I'm saying? So we gotta live long enough to take care of our family and our brand, because we need to make sure it's getting passed down.
That's
you know?
Sure. That's the
for
thing.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes. So like with your clothing line, your brand, where do you see this in 5 years? You know, I'm gonna push it. Where it's gonna be at?
With me, it's just Daddy always told me you can't just put everything in one nest. So it's about building. I hope everybody credit decent to, you know what I'm saying, get the success, man. It's more than clothing lines. If you could open up stores, business, you know what I mean? It's like the world could be in ours if you just take care of what you got to take care of.
Sure.
So that's what it is. Me, in a couple of years, I'm trying to own a couple houses. I'm trying to rent to y'all. Now I made a couple clubs for y'all to party at. Well, a couple clothing lines, you feel me? We just gonna turn it up on all the way up.
For sure. For sure. While we talking about this, it's some dude, I forgot his name. I swear I did. I forgot his name, but he's not a rapper or anything, not a gangbanger, none of that. Sure. But he speak the truth, and he's for he's pro-black. I forgot his name. He got his face tatted. He got dreads. He started off with a clothing line. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He started there, then he started buying, you know, real estate. True. He started doing certain things in his community, and he just doing wonderful. Gotcha. You know, and he giving the money back, you know, basically that black dollar and just passing it around, you know? And the more I, you know, see people around in the community, the more it just has me just overjoyed with this particular generation, how we have really stepped up to that entrepreneur, you know, shit. And really want to fill those positions, and we really want to go out there and get it.
That's true. That's true.
We do.
The only thing I hate is we as man growing up. This is off the subject, but I know a couple people watching. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as we killing each other. Like I thought back in the day KKK was just for whites hating us blacks. But nowadays, your brother next door to you, it's our own kind killing us. You know what I'm saying? It's your own kind don't want to support you. But you'll support the Tommy Hill, you'll support the whites, but you'll talk about, you know what I mean? It's about we need to build with each other if we want to grow, you know what I mean? We can't be crabs, like, you know what I mean? It's only us fucking ourselves up. I'm sorry to cuss.
No, you can cuss. This is not on the air at all. Okay. You know, right, we good. I can say fuck too.
Y'all got shit fucked up. You know what I
mean? Yes. Joe. That's how it is.
Man, that's wild.
I was talking to somebody the other day about that. Where his mindset is totally different. My mindset is totally different. Sure. And it seemed like once you get out of that limelight, out of the police radar, and you like cleared for 5 years, man, you good. It seemed like you ain't looking over your shoulder. You ain't worried about no indictment. You ain't worried about nothing. You cleared for a good time. You like, man, I ain't worried about them police. And that fear right there that used to be in us really held us back. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But we had a different mindset where we like, man, I got 5,000. I'm ready to put it in something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to invest it back into myself. True. You know, or my community, something like that. Now we got different set of people around here. Yeah, man. You know, and people like, well, Nipsey. He been, you know, passed for a while now, but there's a lot of Nipseys around the world. That's fact. You know, he was doing some real deal stuff. True. Everybody felt it when he passed because that spirit, man, that spirit. We talk about energy, that spirit right there. It's Nipsey's in this house right now. You know what I'm saying? Facts, man. We pushing it.
We got to, man.
We trying to make it.
Got to, man. We the only people gonna do it for real, for real. But I just, like that, but just with the Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey been on the grind for about 10 to 15 years, right? Yep. So he been, it been constant, you know what I'm saying? Constant, but nobody really understanding his purpose till he died. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Why wait to show love to a person or your neighbor till he dead? You know what I mean? Why you gonna support him? Now Nipsey's still going crazy.
Going crazy. It's gonna be a marathon everywhere now. We gonna make it happen for him. That's that legendary stuff. And like you were talking about that crab mentality, or when you around your guys, y'all might talk about negative stuff. But you know, we need to get out of that. We need to be around more positive stuff. Like, hey, bro, you got a shirt? Man, I want to buy one too. You know, let's swap shirts. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't like that. The only thing us brothers could do is go half on the bottom. We could go half on turn it up crazy. When we got 10 on the bottle, 20 on the bottle, you know what I mean? But we can't put up like, hey, homie, you put 20 up a week, you know what I mean? We could probably make some things happen soon. You know what I mean? No one thinks like that. We just think about the turn up. We only can think from Monday through Friday. Friday we gonna turn up, Saturday we gonna turn up, but ain't no business talked about. Right. We losing. Dang. We losing all the time. And it's crazy, man. That's why I say solo.
Yeah, me too, for real. Yeah, that's crazy. That mindset that, you know, people stay in. And I talk about it, and it's like the season's changing outside. True. But we don't. Never. The season's changing outside. We got all type of stuff going up and down, getting tore down, getting built, you know, all around Champaign-Urbana. Everything changing, but we want to stay the same. Stay the same. We want to turn up for 15 years and thinking that's finna do something. Do nothing. Then we start fighting and mad over people because they want to be positive, but the people we hang around negative.
Kills you. Negative vibes. Yeah. That's why you got to stay amongst people who want to do something with themselves, who've been through the struggle. And like, man, it's time to do something else. We done did the thug life. We done tried. Right. We ain't bosses. We still broke, so it's time to do something else. Like you say, we ain't bosses. You feel me? I mean, what? Can't do nothing. You know what I mean? So, nah. Man. Streets over with, man.
Streets over with.
Trust me. You know what I mean? I gotta
try it in Champaign-Urbana, you get shut down.
Early.
Not late. And everybody telling. Huh? Everybody telling too.
Gucci.
Dang.
No parts of that.
I'm telling too then.
I believe it. Fuck
Get it. I got a house right up the street. I'm telling you, I ain't saying no. Don't do it. But yeah, I'm not really telling though. But for real though, you know, I will tell you how it is and like it is. I tell you the truth. Like you don't need to be doing that stuff. You know, there's a different way to think nowadays too. Right. You know, and I think and believe anything and everything is possible. You know, we got a lot of businesses that been in, you know, America for a long time. They didn't shut down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So why not take the opportunity? Since they shut down, you might as well try to look on the internet, see how you can buy a shirt and resell that month.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. There's opportunities here.
Like it's crazy.
Here. It's here. You can't say the white man bringing you down because it's a lie. I mean, we got some racist white people, but I deal with more blacks who's racist who I don't fuck with than a white man because most of the time when I go to these business meetings, low key they helping me out. So it's about, you know what I mean, stop trying to be thug life and try to get up in this boss world. But the street's done with it, B. You know what I mean? It's done with it.
It's done.
It's done, man.
Yeah.
But it's definitely opportunities for you to be doing what you're supposed to do and owning some stuff. They handing it out. It's just about you not looking for it because you're too busy for the turn up.
For sure. For sure. And it's also, are you going to do it?
Is you going to do it?
You got to get out there and do it, man.
Boy.
You got to do it.
That's facts.
Do it and stick to it. Be consistent.
True.
You know, don't even let up.
Gots to.
Don't even let up. For real.
That's
like
for real.
with your brand and stuff like that, and like you were saying, in 5 years you're gonna be this particular place. But you know, like, what else do you have to do in order to grow as a boss, as a, you know, a person that can actually start employing people? You know what I'm saying?
True,
you can start being that person where, man, I can't do it by myself. I'm gonna need some young man to, you know, take care of this. I need some, you know, lady to, you know, be my model, you know, for certain things like that. So like, I don't know where I was going, but
I'm with you though.
What do you have to do, like, in order to push yourself, or in order to market, in order to, you know?
Man, like I said, and what you've been on with the credit, like I said, man, y'all know, but credit is success, man. You really don't got to do too much, for real. When you got good credit, and you know what I'm saying, you've been doing your thing, they gonna give it to you. Right. So it's like you could be your own boss with good credit by itself. Yep. Like they giving that money away. Yeah, they are giving that money away just with going to a couple classes and good credit and a good game plan, map out plan. They gonna work
for sure.
That's the only way. That's all working. For sure.
Because I didn't know this. Somebody was telling me there's personal credit, then there's business credit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
boy,
what?
Yeah.
They're like, I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to get this business credit. And that's totally different.
They giving you double.
I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm asleep.
Yeah. And so messed up. You can have, like, if I'm like, okay, I want to run a business. So I'll be like, okay, you get a bank account and I can have my personal, you know what I'm saying? I can have my money, good credit with my personal. So when you get your business, if you got good credit, you could be your own PG. That's your own, you know what I'm saying, personal guarantee that you're going to pay those funds. You is your personal guarantee because you've been doing your thing with your credit. Right. So with that by itself, I'm like, it's 420, y'all. Goddamn. If y'all know me, you know I'm 420 love. Okay? But that's just that. It's just, man, I tell anybody, it's just the credit thing, man. It's just the only thing. Look, you want to do anything with your life, but getting a house, getting a shop, it's just your credit, man. Just sit down, relax, and check on that. Credit Karma, what, free?
Oh, it's free. I check it all the time.
You got to.
I be checking.
I gotta build
I
this
see
up.
it go up 2 points. I be like, okay. I see it go down 1. I'm like, dang, what I did. What did I do? Yes. Yes, true. Being aware of that right there is just like, man, I'm gonna build it, and that takes patience. And a lot of people don't have that patience. True. They want to, you know, get that clothing brand and be like, man, boom, everybody like it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get it. Everybody, and then once they did enough for that year, they done. And that's how those small businesses just fold.
That's true. Cause it was a struggle when I first started. Boy, because the women, I love y'all women because y'all y'all supportive. Y'all don't care. Let me get 2 of those, Red. What you doing? You know what I mean? But the brothers, man, they gotta wait till they see 10 other brothers get it. Like, okay, now I can buy one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
So it's like I gotta set up a Me Too movement. It's like, okay, he got one. Oh, I'll get one. Me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I got what you're saying.
It's crazy. That's why I say hard work, dedication, because the first beginning of whatever you do, people gonna low key just gonna be watching you. They gonna hope that you stop. That's gonna be the key for them, everybody. Or they gonna feel like, hey, this brother been working in the factory all these years. Why he's not working here next to me, just working the factory all day? Why he want to be his own boss? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody get conditioned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
You can't get conditioned with anything. If it ain't about you or your kids or how you gonna have success for your kids could have success later on, for they don't have to struggle like you did, you gotta get unconditioned. You know what I mean? So I just, like I said, you gotta hard work, dedication, and just stay in your own lane.
For sure.
That's for sure.
For sure. Man. For sure. So you've been doing this, you said, how long?
See, I ain't gonna lie. Once again, we're gonna talk about Jeremy and Johnny Mitchell. You know what I mean? But my brothers, we've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years, and I'm under them. They kind of taught me the game plan of, you know what I'm saying? When we do it, we gotta do it hard. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that's with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just
it's
once again, it's 420. So I know
keep promoting 420.
Yes, man.
It's 420.
Yes, it's 420. Right. And you know I'm sideways.
Why everybody out there looking for them eggs? It's 420.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nah, let me stop.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
And this is my first time, so you know, a little nigga nervous.
It's all right, and I mean, it's the fact that we having a conversation, we laughing. It ain't no censors. We ain't trying to do none of that. We want all of it raw, uncut.
Yeah, man.
If you got anything going on, hey, you know, straighten up your shirt, whatever it is. You know, it's live.
Look good.
Look good. Yeah, for sure, man. Fly by night,
B.
For sure. And like, you know, when people think about those things, I mean, some of the like big entrepreneurs of today, like the Fubu. What's the guy's name?
I don't know that brother name. I just know Fubu.
Dang. John.
Okay.
It's something John. I think his last name John. Okay. But I don't know. I can't ask anybody. But I think his last name John, and it just dawned on me. He started with that Fubu, but at the same time, he did other things.
That's true.
You know, he didn't just start out and just say, I'm stuck on Fubu.
True.
He started doing different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it just like you start being that serial entrepreneur where you got your hand in a little bit of everything.
That's true.
You know? And you ain't gonna stop. Like, you know, it's cool to do. Damon Dash started that too. He started doing certain things with Rockefeller and stuff like that. But he doing something totally different now. And he said it like, man, I do this, I perfect that, then I'm on to the next one. You know? And that's how you gotta do it. Like, man, I'm on to the next one. Like, with your fly by night, you said you gonna, you know, do a couple of things, but at the same time, are you ready to be that, you know, mentor to other people?
You got to, because then if you don't, you'll be a crab too. It's like we just gonna stay in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? I'm up a little bit, but I don't want to tell him a little something because I want him to, you know what I mean? It's about whatever you know, just pass it on. If a person want to know something, I mean, I'm not going to do all the homework and just give you the cheat sheet. I mean, if you about that grind and you about the hustle, and I mean, that's when you put your 2 cents in, like, all right, you know what I mean, you grinding, but you should go that way with it. You know what I mean? That's the only way I could do. So you definitely got to reach back, because you don't want somebody to reach back with you.
And somebody did do that with you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Shout out to Ivy Taylor, too. I'm tweaking. Ivy Taylor.
I shared something of theirs earlier.
Man, boy,
they've been doing good for
him and his wife.
Yep,
him and his wife. We like,
that whole family. Yeah.
They put me on my vision. Like, nobody didn't want to believe it. Like, I even had close people around me who I needed some assistance with. But I reached out to Ivy Taylor and his wife, and I showed them my images and where I wanted to go with it. And they, And this what you got to do, this what you got to do, and like that. And I wasn't used to it. I wasn't used to people trying to tell you the recipe. But I be telling his wife, sis, you know what I mean? They good peoples. And
for sure.
They shine. He got some good stuff, too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. He got a storefront, man.
Yeah, he with
That's
it.
good.
He with it.
That's good. Added, that's that consistency. True, you know what I'm saying? And not letting up. Not budging at all. Because, you know, the universe will test you. You know what I'm saying? True. Like, is this really what you want to do? True. Okay, well, let's see, you know, and start throwing you stuff like you ain't making no money. Yeah. And what you gonna do now? Like, you still gonna try to promote. And then once you pass that up, you like, man, it's been a year, I ain't made no money. After that first year, you like, you know,
can't give
and
up.
Start getting that money like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a formula or something. I don't know what it is in this world, but it's gonna be a test, and you need to just hold your ground, man.
You got to, cause anything come easy gonna leave easy. So I might as well just grind for it and take my time and learn. You gotta learn. You can't feel like you can do anything and don't learn anything, because you don't. If you don't learn it, you're gonna always constantly have to wait for somebody. And then you can't wait for nothing, because waiting something to ship. You know what I mean? So it's about learning whatever. Learn your craft. That's the best thing you could do, is practice your craft all day. Make that's anything you do. Like, eliminate some stuff to gain success.
I love it when people say it all the time, where there's enough to go around for everybody.
Facts. All day. Like, you
know?
Water.
So why wouldn't you know, help another person out with a t-shirt company? I mean, why not? It's enough to go around. It's enough. I'm going to keep saying it. I seen a picture on Facebook, and it showed a picture of, like, the bread department. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's like 50 million breads. I'm over exaggerating, but it's so many breads. And they own brand. They sell the same exact thing. Got a little bit less of this, a little more of that, whatever it may be, but it's all these breads. Come on, man.
I like that. That's
like, what's up? Like, why not? We can all get this.
That's true.
You know, my people gonna mess with me, and they gonna deal with me, because they are me. You know, but we all together. Why not?
Like I said, man, it's conditioned. Like,
that system.
It's a system. It's like, that's why I said, us brothers and sisters, we hate each other. Like, I can see a brother in the cross street, it's gonna be who that nigga is. You know what I mean? Who he think he is. You know what I mean? It's somebody right now who's sitting in the living room or on their phone. Like, who this nigga?
Who is both of these?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, both of them.
What's the show? He ain't on the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? He ain't on shit. You know what I mean? Nah, I am something. You know what I mean? And you sitting on your phone watching me. So I got you entertained. So that's about that.
Yes.
But it's craft season. It's just, once we learn that, like, man, that's my brother. Hey, brother, you shining. You know what I mean? Like this. Like, tonight, it's a new club open up. You know what I mean? This right here. And this off the subject, but I hate this shit, but I got time to talk for a second, so I'm going to talk. Don't wear $500 shoes at this club, and you scared for somebody to step on them, then you want to fight and kill somebody because you just paid your rent on these shoes. You know what I mean? If you don't got it, don't do it, man. Hug your brother, love your brother. Don't hug him, but buy him a drink if you step on your shoes. It's nothing. Y'all both go home. You know what I mean? Both see your old lady, your kids. You know what I mean? Stop being a crab to your brother and sister, and let's live and get rich, because that's why we here.
That's real. Growth is real, and I believe God, the universe, want us to grow and want us to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, we got that. It seems like it's leveled off. Like, it's you can't get past that. Like, nope. If you ain't on nothing, I ain't finna support you. I gotta get up on that level too. You know, like, dang.
I don't know. I hate it.
Come on, man. But you ain't putting in the work.
You ain't putting in no work.
You ain't putting in no work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people be like, what Heather doing? She on Instagram, Facebook, shining. You know, on her little thing, doing her live. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. You could have did it.
Right.
We all have the same opportunity, man. You could have did it.
Lazy.
Why you ain't doing it?
Lazy. They rather talk about it than be about it. So they'd rather be like, man, who she is, than being like, man, I could be doing that. Let me try it. Let me reach out to her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you killing it, so no one could hate on you. Wow. You know what I mean? No one could hate on you.
I mean, I try to keep it positive, but sometimes that negative stuff, it'll get to me and I'm like ready to go. Like, what's up?
Don't go.
You know?
Don't go.
What is it?
Don't go. You gotta let it go. Don't go. You know what I mean?
I got you.
You know what I mean? Success, man.
I got you.
There's people who don't got nothing to do with their life. So they gotta, you know what I'm saying, mess with somebody or gotta be in somebody's business, gotta hate on somebody because they don't got no life. You know what I'm saying? So we need those people. You know what I mean? We do need those people. So we keep the drive going. You gotta keep the little fire to everything. So just keep on pushing, keep on going. You know what I mean?
All right. I'm glad we talked about it. It probably won't be the last question, but what's your motivation then? You know, what's keeping you going?
This is so easy.
Doing it?
It's so easy. Those 2 little girls I got 2 girls.
Oh, shoot.
Right. I couldn't get no boys, so I got 2 girls. You know what I mean? So it's like, boy, I used to deal with a lot of thoughts. We could talk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want my daughter to be no thought. I don't want her to chase for no man, for no money. So if you don't want that, you got to be in your kids' life. You got to show what you can do. It's more than going to school and working for somebody from 8 to 5 or whatever. It's about, let me show you a different recipe because I'm trying to break that chain of success.
For sure.
So go to school, be somebody, but be your own boss. So that's my motivation. I don't want my daughters to be no thoughts. But be bosses, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them to ask for no man for no money. I want them to be understanding of, okay, daddy was a worker and I got to be self-made. So this is what order I got to be. This is the chain I got to be. You know, so that's the motivation of the kids, man.
For sure.
For real.
Yeah.
The kids.
Yeah. I'm doing it for my kids too, and I'm passing it on down. Like, man, eventually you're going to have to do something, you know? Eventually you got to problem solve. Eventually you're going to have to step into that role and be that somebody. And it's that leadership.
True.
You know what I'm saying? True. I mean, I believe we are all leaders, but we can't all lead.
That's fact. That's fact.
Because somebody taught us that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people don't want to be that leader.
Some people just like to follow. That's true. That's facts. That's facts all day. That's facts all day.
You can tell them all day, like, you are a leader, you are a leader. They like, nope. I don't see it.
I don't want to be it. I don't want to do
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that work. I want to be a boss, but I don't want to do
the work for it. Right. And that's hey.
Hey.
I don't know. As long as it ain't mine, whoever with me, that's why I deal with positive people. Because like I said, whoever you deal with, you know what I'm saying, it's your surroundings. If you got niggas who only talking about, man, this summer I'm riding 30s. You know what I mean? I'm riding 32, cuz. You know what I mean? I'm like, we've been talking about the same shit since 16. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, rims. Okay, you're going to get some females, but how is your kids going to eat off that?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Take those little bands you got and do something with it. That's what's showing out to me when you're doing something with it. But if you ain't doing nothing with it, you just talking and flexing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We too old for that. I'm too old for that now.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
For real.
I mean, we have a different type of I should say rapper, drug dealer, entrepreneur. We have a different type of, we're in a different era completely.
True.
In which back in the 80s when I was growing up, we only had a couple of people to actually look up to and say, I want to be like that person. Now you can actually see like, wow, I'm going to keep saying Nipsey. Nipsey was a gangbanger, but he wasn't gang banging.
Right, it was just
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was still in that, you know, but he wasn't doing it.
True.
He was doing something totally different. So we got some people that can actually like give them kids some hope. You know what I'm saying? Right. Something to look forward to. Like, you don't have to do that no more. You can actually start putting your, you know, whatever, your art into it and actually selling it, making some money, and actually keep doing it for the rest of your life and you'll be paid.
True.
You know? Get an IRA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do those type of things. Like, fix your credit. Work on that stuff.
Man.
You know?
But we don't, that's what I'm saying. It's nobody who teach you that when you're younger. See, especially like where a lot of us brothers come from. We come from the slums, so we come from the older boys only told us, man, y'all ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't getting no old. So that was the only thing planning. It wasn't no older G's like, hey, you know what I mean? Life about to get real, nigga.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I advise you to, start fixing your credit now. You 18, you know what I'm saying? You making a lot of money. Because there's a lot of people who made a lot of money and you can't see it now because they didn't have that guidance as a kid.
Right.
They only knew cars and rims and jewelry.
Right.
So
and the females.
Don't
leave the females out.
Don't dots. Boy, that's a drug by itself. Boy, that's a drug by itself.
That's another interview, okay?
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Oh,
that's another interview and topic altogether, man.
I go all day with that too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes. I understand coming up, just watching different people, you know, they put a lot of money into their car, you know, and love their car, but they figured about home, you know, and that was just like what the system taught us, you know, and I ain't gonna keep blaming it on the system, but most of that stuff is what they taught us, and we just ran with it. It was in the music. It was what we were seeing. We didn't have to see. We couldn't see nothing else. You know, the crack era, all that stuff just trickled on down. And then now we got a totally different type of mentality to where, oh, y'all didn't want to give us the secret. Right. We found it.
We found it. Yeah.
We finna run with it.
Got to.
And the internet, man, it's booming like crazy. The internet's still young.
True.
You feel me? The internet's still young. And we can see this stuff that, you know, basically wasn't given to us.
Right.
It was almost like a secret. Don't tell the black people how to get this money and how they should be an employer instead of employee.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That is facts. That is facts.
Some of them older people, sometimes they do kind of irk me a little bit. It's like, just give me the information. I'm going to run with it. You know what I'm saying?
True. But some
I'm going to
people,
take it and run with it.
Some people, you can tell them the world. Some people like, man, I don't got time telling this person this, and they ain't going to take heed of it. So it's about just, they want to see, do you know some of your tests? They don't want to just give you the cheat sheet. So that's what I can say. But I just feel as the older G's now got to tell these young brothers and sisters, we just break the chain. Like, okay, they didn't do it for us. We only seen what we seen. But, okay, we could do it with our kids now. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? When they get a certain age of building credit. I'm going to keep on talking that, too, because that's like the Willy Wonka factory.
For sure.
Like, that's the
for sure. Yeah,
so it's just making sure your kids getting that right education of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you don't, and just putting the cell phone in your kid's name and you know what I mean?
Back in the day.
It was light bill, gas bill. Like, damn.
I seen it a couple of times when we had like the caller ID. We had a box. It was a small little box and it was the caller ID separate from the phone. And it's like, dang, my friend name came across there. Like, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should not have no phone number in her name.
Sad. Yeah. I had a lot of gas bills in my name. Man, Mama Joe.
Hey, you know?
Yeah. You
Man.
gotta make it.
Yeah,
you gotta
for sure.
make it.
For sure. We gotta clean it up now. That's all. We gotta clean it up. For real, man. Wow. I'm trying to think of some more questions. You know, we didn't cover it enough, and I do see that, you know, like the more that we talk, the more things I am aware of that I need to start asking more people, you know, in the future. You know, as far as like when I do the interviews, because usually people are like, so like, oh my gosh, I don't want to cuss. You know, they ain't promoting the 420. We gonna say it again. 420.
I'm at it once this interview over. Yep. And I mean,
420, right?
Indeed.
But yes, this was a great conversation, for real.
Thank you for your time, for real.
Yes.
Man.
Yes, I wore my t-shirt a couple of times, you know.
True.
I be fly. I do. And I be making sure people know, man, like, shoot, I'm here to stay.
True.
I'm gonna, you know, help whoever out. You know? That. And I'm gonna keep promoting for free, only for a little while, though. Yeah, man. Because eventually it's gonna be like, no,
nothing free forever.
You gotta pay me.
You got to.
Gotta
pay.
On the real. Yes. Yes, it's free right now. But once I say enough is enough, I'm pulling the plug, and you're gonna have to pay.
You got to pay.
You're gonna have to pay.
Man.
And I ain't going down.
You can't go down. You know what I mean? You can't go down. You're doing your thing now. You're taking your time out to show love that a lot of people can't do or won't do. You know what I'm saying? For our peoples. And that's all you do. And my brother Kiki, I got all you.
Oh no, man!
Gotta talk about Frog. He gonna talk some shit.
Oh my!
That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that nigga too, man.
Yeah,
good dude, man.
He came in with in the studio with that sweater on. I said, "Hold up, man." Oh man, he's like, yeah. I'm like, man, just stop and tell me who I'm supposed to talk to. But I'm like. He got those. He like, nah, I special ordered this. You know what I'm saying? So his jacket, he ordered it from somewhere and gave you it to get the little fly by night. Cause I'm like, that's a different type of material. He like, yep. It is. Too, I said, oh my goodness, man. I can't even get that one. I don't even know. True. But I appreciate it, man, so much for you to, take time out and for you to actually show up and us conversate. And hopefully, in the future, we can just link up again, talk about some more stuff or different things. But, it's just, I want to get people to actually know and understand who's around here in Champaign-Urbana. True. I don't want people to just sit on their stuff. Like, I want people to actually start like, oh, that's fly by night. True. Like, I mess with you. You know what I'm saying? True, I want to buy a couple of shirts, True. Like, let me have my little son rock your shirt a couple of times, Yeah,
and they coming through now. At first, like I said, it was hard. They didn't want. It was hard at first, but now it's like a lot of people just, man.
You doing kids shirts?
Yeah, I do kids t-shirts too. Okay. I do the kids. I do everybody, man. Everybody gets something that's FBN.
All of it for sale.
Everything for sale. Everything is for sale.
Yes.
That's for sure, man.
Great. All right, y'all, man. Let everybody know how they can contact you, check you out, whatever.
Everybody, Instagram, go to Twan McComb. You got Facebook, go to Fly By Night. You gonna see me pop up. Or if you're on my Facebook, ain't no thing for you. Just inbox me and tell me what you want. I'm gonna get you right, no delay. Man, that's it. And because it's about to be over, if you want something custom. Like I said, go to Jeremy, Jonathan Mitchell, HD. They gonna get you right with any shoes you got. You know what I'm saying? Good brothers. They ain't gonna no shady. Always custom, quality alert. So mess with them. Ivy Taylor, and that's it. With that, come get some.
Sure. All right, man. Thank you.